Alright, so my other Minecraft creepypasta seemed to blow up a little, so this is why I'm doing another one. Be careful, this is unscripted, and I hope you like it. Let's get on with the video. Alrighty, so this happened to me a few days shortly after the Village and Pillage update came out for Minecraft Pocket Edition Mobile, like always. I was over there trying to explore from one of them new villages, I mean, and I heard that they were not so rare to find, and I was excited about that. So, because I've heard of the new trades and the new villagers and the new mobs that were in the Village and Pillage update. I was looking in the taiga biome because I wanted to look at those foxes. Because I am certainly in love with foxes. They're my favorite pet and animal of all time. Now, I find a village. It was pretty big. Not that big. It was really cool. My eyes were wide open. I explored everything in the village. I traded with the villagers, usual village stuff. But in the midst of that, I had a pet fox along with me. I named it Foxy, after the FNAF fox. Foxy. Keep in mind, this fox is going to be important later. So I explored the village, but there's just one house. This village was near a hill. It was near a hill which had a taiga biome and a plains biome right next to it. So this hill had a house on it. It's one of those cobblestone houses used for priests. Priests are those villagers that brew potions in Minecraft. So I was like, oh look, it's a house, a new house up on the hill. It looks similar to the other priest house before the update, so I already knew what it was, but it looked different. It looked upgraded than the original one. But at first, I didn't notice it. But after going back, I realized that priest house had red carpet in there. Priest house don't have red carpet at all. Not at all. But I didn't realize it because I didn't know all of the houses in the game. So I go in the house, and look, there's a brewing stand. I got it, but then my fox got, how do I say this? It got unleashed by its leash. I went chasing it because it was trying to chase after after a chicken. Chased it for about like 5 minutes. Then I finally caught it. Then I realized I was so far from the village. I wasn't even in a plains biome. I was in a mesa biome. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't even go this far. I didn't even realize it, but I thought 5 minutes must be a really long time for Minecraft or something like that. So I decided, oh, well, I'll just go back the way it came from. Thing is, while I was looking around, I did not remember where I came from. Unfortunately. So I was like, well dang, fox. We're gonna have to make a compass. I usually make my base near where the spawn point is. So if you ever get lost, all you need to do is just make a compass. So I went mining and made a compass. Then I hit a mine shaft. I could have sworn I heard a villager noise, but I passed it off as a bug. So I explored a mine shaft looking for good loot and stuff. I had my fox with me, and then something weird happens. I hear a very clear villager noise in the right of my ear. I had headphones on, by the way. I turned and looked, and it was a dark alley of the mine shaft. I couldn't see anything, but I couldn't see anything. I saw a very faint outline of a villager. I was like, oh wait a minute. I heard that those wandering traders can spawn anywhere. It must be it. But then I didn't realize this but wandering traders have llamas with them. But I didn't realize it because I was too excited. I went towards there, placing down torches to the right of me. And then I place a torch and it fully illuminates the villager. Unfortunately, it was not the wandering trader. It was a villager, a regular villager. In fact, the original brown villager. But it didn't have any face. At first I thought, oh, this must be a glitch in the skin's code. But the villager didn't move. I punched it. It didn't react. I thought, that's a little weird. This too might be a bug. I kept on trying to kill it more and more, trying to react with it. I couldn't trade with it. And then I started getting creeped out because I realized there were no villager noises coming. So I decided to leave it alone. Say, oh, it's a bug. I don't care about it anymore. So I decided to just try to go out the mine shaft. A little while later, 30 minutes, I'm out of the mine shaft. I turned around to see my fox there. My fox wasn't there. And standing where my fox was supposed to be was the villager. At this point, I was really creeped out. Why is this villager following me? Why? Then I thought, maybe it's a pillager. Maybe it's a mix between a pillager and a villager. A bug. That's why it's following me. But it seemed to teleport because I have closed off the mine shaft, the entrance to the mine shaft. And then I eventually used the compass to find my way back home. And then I used a map no, I didn't use a map. I just somehow remember my way back to the village and I went there. The village was exactly the same, but it was now turned into a zombie village. Because I've never seen one before, nor have I ever heard of one. I didn't even know they were in the Pocket Edition. At this point, I'm really scared. My game wouldn't let me move. And then slowly, something slowly comes out of a house. It slowly walks towards me. It was that same faceless villager. I was traumatized, but now I realize this is more than a bug. It has to be more than a bug. There's no way this is following me here. It went up straight to my face. And then my game crashed. I went back onto the Minecraft. I went back to Minecraft, the game, to see if the world was still there. The world wasn't there. I checked my files. It was there in the files. Guess what it was named? It was called villr.exe. Everything in the files had the name villr.exe. I looked up the name. I'm gonna call it villr, and I realized it was a Minecraft creepypasta on an Xbox edition of Minecraft. It was the same exact faceless villager, but instead of brown, it was white, and it was called a villr. I kept on searching, then I realized its origins date back to whenever the testificates, which were the original names for the villagers, were created. It dated back until after the testificates were made the villagers, so now they're villagers. And then that's whenever the village was created. It must be a bug or something, I don't know. So, just so you know, there might be something out there watching you in the villages, watching your every step, watching whatever you do. So be careful.